Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Roberto Carlos finds himself offside. That's a good ball played into space. Cross to the back post. Costa Curta clears it away. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Batistuta. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's found the way through. Eto'o. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Eto'o has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Batistuta. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Roberto Carlos. Crossed in early. Keeper sees it all the way.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
What a throw in. Cafu. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Mbappe. There's the hit! Rijkaard. And here's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Nigeria yet to have an attempt on goal. Mateus. Rijkaard. Rijkaard has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Eto'o.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hooness! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hooness clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Real chance here. Backward it goes. This is promising. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Mbappe. He tries a shot! And now they can clear their lines. A dangerous moment avoided, only just.
It's just the perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
And here's Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Foot in. And here's Eto'o. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase. Mateus! In with the challenge. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he's not getting past him there. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Mateus. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
As it's time to announce today's
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 19, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 4, Hazard.
So the first half brought no goals. And now the breakaway. Gullit. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Nigeria do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! Pedri! Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. The ball has bounced loose now. Eto'o, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Gullit. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Was 80,113.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Nigeria are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Vieira. Gullit. Nigeria perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Azar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Now it's Pedri. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gullit does well to get it back. Costa Curta. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Eto'o proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants...
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Gullit, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 11, Son Heung-min. Number 15, Batistuta.
Made sure that's not getting through.
On the field, number
Gullit
5,
distributed
Ribery.
tidily.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
Mateus in a big header. No mistake. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And it's Azar. Azar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gullit really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi.
2 added minutes.
2 minutes to be added on. Rolls it backwards. Mateus. And here's Hullet. Ribery. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that will be it. Nigeria perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Please take this opportunity to pay a
After
visit
all of
to our
that, Jim, So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Serginho.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go,
And again! He will be livid with himself. Vieira. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ronaldo chasing after it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good running with the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's had it nicked away. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Araujo clears it away. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Sukhothai are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Chance with a header! And for a moment, time stood still. Messi. And here's Eto'o. Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pinches it off him. Pull it. Hazard. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. He's through, now is he in? That is decent hit! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Sukhothai are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and...
Can he put it away? He has done it! A goal at a really telling moment. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a little off target. And we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Serginho. And it's Gullit. Van Dijk. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. And a header! Goal!
Sukhothai clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Sukhothai go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's got the shot away! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's played forward. A real chance of beating Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Gullit.
Nigeria are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Stood up well to him there. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Now it's Gullit. Saliba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vieira. And it's Gullit.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. No, that's been intercepted. Serginho. Oh, super find. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? Corner then.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 4, Hazard. Number 7,
Deftly
Cristiano
away.
Ronaldo. Number 20, Baggio.
That's good
Coming
play.
on the field,
Araujo.
Number 11, Son Heung-min. Number 23,
That has been knocked clear.
Didier Drogba. Number 14, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Nigeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's Drogba!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gullit is looking to set free a runner. Gullit.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 18, Gullit. Coming on the field is number 24, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Sukhothai do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Gullit. Cafu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar. And now the breakaway. Now it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. Over to the left. And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that some... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way. Batistuta.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Gullit. And here's Batistuta. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he finish? Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Gullit. Cafu. And it's Eto'o. Azar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nigeria finding their passes.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found him in space! Gullit! Gullit gets flagged offside. And here's Batistuta, Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good vision. Now it's Eto'o. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cafu. Gullit.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Batistuta. Really fierce, close defending. So we're still where we started right now. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Serginho. Nedved is wide and looking to get onto this. Azar. Approaching the half-hour mark. Serginho. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Hazard does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. Serginho. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Nedved. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a lovely, neat pass. Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Nedved. Nedved hurtling down that right flank. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. Serginho. Looks to go up and over. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Gullit.
There will be 1 minute.
Whatever
added time.
happens, that's the kind of...
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Messi has every...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless.
A change perhaps after half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to...
Nedved! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
There's the header! Decent enough try.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pullet. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Araujo. And he's intervened well there. Serginho. Serginho. Pullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi in acres of space out wide. And now the hit!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well, that's well seen too. So, what can they make of this?
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Cleared away.
The attendance for this match was
Cafu
80,600.
looking for the run. Nedved. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Azar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Cafu. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the flag has stayed down. Eto'o! And that is doing no harm at all. Rijkaard. And Piqué. It's just beyond his reach. Nedved. And here's Azar. Azar driving. Now the finish! Nedved. Some good work on the right flank here. Beckenbauer. Azar. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Nedved. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this?
Nigeria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in... Oh, what a climb! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
80 minutes is
Terrific header.
10.
He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
substitution for Nigeria. Number 15, Batistuta. Number 4, Hazard.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance to
18,
turn to their benches.
Coming on the
Sukhothai
field,
have fired
number
themselves in
24.
front.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Neymar. Substitution in
And it's
progress.
Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. Nigeria must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, great ball! Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Eto'o. And it's Son Heung-min. Rijkaard. And Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's another good win of the ball. Cruyff. To Roberto. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ball is over the line. Piqué. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eto'o. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And this place is living up to its reputation. Batistuta! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's Neymar. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Cleared away. Rijkaard looking tidy in possession here.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved. And he's been shifted off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's just beyond his reach. And here's Nedved. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Sukhotai clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already.
And it's Gullit.
Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well played.
And he's heaved it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nedved. And it's Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. Gullit is herring after that one. Serginho.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Batistuta. Messi gets into some space. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Azar. Now it's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Serginho.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Neymar puts his foot on the gas.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Messi. Nesta deals with that comfortably. And he's gone backward here.
It's run loose here.
Nedved has given away a free kick.
It's a quick one.
And here's Batistuta.
Caught offside that time. Azar.
That's played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's cut it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good ball. And the shot! Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Cafu. Now it's Eto'o. Cafu engages and forces him off the ball.
play, and it is a goal kick.
Nigeria certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. No way through.
And it's Messi. Now it's Hazard. Messi, shot and goal! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Nigeria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
There will be one.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Roberto Carlos pulls out once more. Roberto Carlos at it in a wide position. Oh, smashing header! And it's half-time here.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this
We're
game.
glad to inform you that today's
It's been a
match day
decent 45
programs are
minutes.
available
Competitive,
from stands
certainly, and a
located
goal
by the
each.
gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 15, Batistuta.
And that's the second half
Coming
started.
on the field is
Nigeria
number
clearly
23,
have been the better
Didier
side here.
Drogba.
So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Neymar, Drogba hits one! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Hullet. Cafu.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
It's come backwards here.
Nedved. Cafu looking to get on the end of this.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, didn't see through all of that.
Nedved. And here's Hullet. Cafu finds himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cafu.
Nigeria perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Serginho. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's the throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckenbauer. Gullit has got himself a free kick. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can...
And the shot! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well,
And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Nigeria certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Vieira. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Eto'o. Out of play for a throw. Oh, there's a probing ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. And the keeper beats it away. Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Cafu. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Sukhothai merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
He's not got that quite right.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Roberto Carlos. 5 minutes left on the clock. Courtois is there to clear. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nigeria looking to pass. It's Basho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Haaland!
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Up he goes! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Nigeria take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the net.
And we're done.
Nigeria have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the counter is on. Referee's given a throw.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
But that has not gone well. Saliba. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's had it nicked away.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rijkaard.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira wins the duel this time. Well read, and the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Rijkaard. Nigeria looking to pass their way through.
Oh, it's come loose!
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Can he latch on to this? Ronaldo might just make this. Showing great feet there. Gullit. Messi. Now Messi!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, it's Batistuta.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Sukhothai have reclaimed it.
And it's Batistuta.
And that is a little undercooked.
Rijkaard
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Sukhothai clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Vieira. So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He might be in, and Gullit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Caught offside that time.
Nigeria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that interception was most necessary.
Eto'o!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Nedved. Cafu looks to the other side. Rijkaard.
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Roberto Carlos. Out of play for a throw. Out again for a throw-in.
And he's managed to gift it back.
There will be
Rijkaard.
1 minute added time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He is through here.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break,
Just a quick
and the game
announcement, it is now
remains
time for our
goalless.
special lottery. Please grab the
No
tickets
goals
you were
at this
given when you
stage,
were
but
walking
certainly
through the
not
gate.
devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Substitution for Nigeria.
All he
Number
needs to do
15,
is to place this between the
Batistuta.
goalposts and
Coming
basically
on the
let them
field
attack it.
is number 24, Erling Haaland.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Shifted upfield.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Serginho. Not the most accurate pass. He's gone forward.
Now it's...
And the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Cristiano Ronaldo can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Hazard.
A big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
for the header! And it's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's all...
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's another good win of the ball. Hazard. And it's Rijkaard. And Gullit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nedved. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nedved going full steam down the flank. And out it comes again. Gullit, and he's certainly onside here. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Sukhothai have their second corner now. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance to finish. And that would have won it.
Gullit has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
He's got full. Danger averted for now. And here's Gullit. And it's Rijkaard. Nigeria leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Eto'o. And that's not going to reach.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nigeria moments now away from seeing this one out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. Rijkaard. And it's Gullit.
Sukhothai have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb!
Has been indicated.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
4 extra minutes added on. Beckenbauer cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Vieira tries to clear. Eto'o. And the referee brings it to a close. Nigeria have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Haaland, voted man of the
Hello,
match,
everybody,
and deservedly
please join
so.
me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary.
Your thoughts
for
on
one of
today's
our
game then,
club
Jim?
members.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So we're up and running. Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Saliba. Nice sequence of passes that has a goal!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Played towards the other side. He's looking to set free a runner.
He rises! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the header!
That has been knocked clear.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Nigeria are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Pull it. Well, it's Batistuta. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nigeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho.
Strong running down that left flank.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Son Heung-min. That looks a cracking ball.
Bullets! Goal! And Nigeria are ahead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nedved. Cafu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vieira. He's looking for the runner here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And now the breakaway. Almost half an hour in now. Nigeria finding their passes. Look at the space here. And pull it!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's been won straight back. Vieira is the guilty party there. And it's Rijkaard.
Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got tall.
And that should get the job done.
This might spell danger. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. And that's out of reach. Oh, super find. Can he finish? That's a sharp pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Nedved. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was...
And pull it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Son Heung-min. And now a sudden chance to counter. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi is Messi! That was travelling.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Vieira. Cafu. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Hoisted in. Nesta cuts out the pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I'd like to draw your
Reflections
attention
on the
to
first
screen
half?
right now.
At least, Peter,
On
not
your
conceding
shot
another
service.
goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Nigeria head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 20, Baggio. Coming on the field is number 23, Didier Drogba.
And we're off again. Nigeria carrying a 1-goal lead. Hullet. No way through there. And it's Hullet. Haaland! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Nigeria certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Saliba. Drogba is onto it in a flash. Rijkaard. And it's Drogba. Oh, just skips past his man. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. Roberto Carlos. Here's Vieira. Nigeria just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Messi. Hullet. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cleared away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
The attendance
Engages
for this match
and
was
forces him off the ball.
80,953.
Eto'o. And that's not going to reach. He can get that clear. Now that's well seen too. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland. Haaland! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Drogba! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Sukhothai are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Nigeria still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Eto'o.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
No way through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Eto'o. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cruyff. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, well played. He could be in here. Nesta makes the interception. Ball is over the line. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Sukhothai really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Nigeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Son Heung-min. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well timed, excellent interception. So that's it, it is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
And a quick
Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Please look at the screen for information.